Good morning, everybody. I wanted to get on here this morning uh, and just to say a few words about our dear sister Rachel Danke Rebman. She she's gone to be with Jesus. We just found out this morning. My friend Sharon informed me that a cousin of Rachel's, she had put it up on Rachel's social media page that Rachel had gone on to be with the Lord. And I'd just like to say a few words about our dear sister Rachel this morning. And she was always just such an inspiration to so many of us. I remember coming back up here to the state of Pennsylvania and getting a laptop and getting on social media. And Rachel was really one of my very first friends going way back, and probably to around 2010, maybe 2011. I don't believe Rachel had been diagnosed too long before that. And because I can remember, like, we would be in inbox and she was saying that the one day that she had done all this work, and I mean it was an extraordinary amount of work, and she was just so tired by the end of the day, and understandably so. And but then the next day she said she just didn't feel right, and it went on and on. And I guess in time, and they had diagnosed her with this ALS, and I guess more commonly known as Lou Gehrig's disease. And over the years, I mean, she just, from that moment on, her goal was to try and find a cure for it. She belonged to groups, she studied, she researched, she found Team Gleason, and that was started by a football player from the New Orleans Saints who came down with this disease. And since his diagnosis, he has done so much, and they've raised so much money, and they have helped so many people get things, and including Rachel. And they were very, very good to Rachel too. And she just so appreciated them. And I remember over the years she would post about some of the friends that she had that had this disease, and she would say, "Well, I lost another friend today. I lost another friend today." Excuse me, folks. I'm trying real hard not to cry. But she's just been such an inspiration to so many of us. And I know in my own life, whenever I get down with some setbacks, I try very hard to think about all that Rachel has been through. And I remember one night she told me this story, and she had been diagnosed, but she was still up and around a little bit. But the one night though, she lost her balance, and she fell backwards into bed, and and she just thought there was some humor in that. I'll never forget that. And then gradually over time, and she would post that, and she no longer has her legs, but she still had her arms and her hands and her fingers, And then, of course, over time, the arms went, and and uh, just a whole lot of setbacks along the way. And I know these. I mean, it's been really, really difficult for her recently. Well, even beyond recently, for really quite a while. And I know the other night I got a call from Sharon from Bo Yeshua Bo, and the last several posts that Rachel had made, they were very, I mean, it just didn't look good at all. And she had been to the ER, and it just did not look good. And and Sharon said there's been nothing from Rachel for like 48 hours, and she said, I believe that she's going to be with Jesus. So Sharon was crying, and I was crying, and just it just kind of hit me hard. But then I realized, though, that Rachel is now in a better place, and there's confirmation of that now. Ever since I heard the news this morning, all I could think of was no more sickness, no more pain. And Rachel is no longer having any sickness, and she's no longer in pain. And and that song's been playing between my ears all morning long. And if you all can bear with me, I would just like to sing it as kind of like a tribute to Rachel and all that she's meant to me and all that she's meant to so many of her friends. Oh, my friend Rachel, this is for you. And I'll see you soon, my sister. There is coming a day when no heartache shall come, no more clouds in the sky, no more tears to dim the eye. All is peace forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. There will be no sorrow there, no more burdens to bear, no more sickness, no more pain, no more parting over there. And forever I will be with the one who died for me. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. Rachel, this isn't goodbye. It's until we meet again. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. I love y'all. Thank you for listening.